the Man Show. It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Intern in the back. You want to big up yourself?
Bip.
Okay. What's going on, guys? Weeks, mental health, all that good stuff. Shout outs. Anybody got anything?
I'm just tired.
You tired?
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Probably on like fucking 12 hour and shit. It's
tiring you out, eh?
So much to do in an Assassin's Creed game. I forgot. That's why I put down Valhalla.
You have to collect everything,
and that's the type of guy I am. I wanna go to every spot, everything, and it's like it's never finished. Like
you have to go at the top of every rooftop and see the view and all the birds and all them things.
And there's like fucking 1, 2, there's at least 5 parts of Japan. You know what I'm saying, that you have to travel in. There's like fucking 12 enemies plus the Ronins you have to kill, and so much things to do. It's a fun game, but it's long as shit. I don't think I'm gonna beat it, to be honest with you.
You're just gonna give up like that?
No, it's not that. I rented from the library, so I only have a month. So
sure.
I don't think I'm gonna beat it in that month. That doesn't look like I know guys that would just sit down and clear it all day. But I don't have 24 hours to sit and play a fucking game, to be honest with you.
I would still clear it. I don't need 24 hours.
You need more than that. I'm telling you. You need at least 50 hours plus, maybe 100 actually, or around that.
I still think I could clear it in a month.
I could clear it in a month, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I really can. Like, I'm doing it 4 hours at a time, and it's just like almost every day, and it's tough.
I went back to Apex.
Went back?
Marvel Rivals people are too dumb. They're really dumb. They're toxic as fuck too. I can deal with my toxic Apex people, I guess. Because there's like 2 people I have to deal with. I don't have to deal with like 5 other toxic motherfuckers. So
true.
2 is better than 5.
I understand.
Yeah. Quick math. But that's it. Just stressed, tired.
Yeah, just tired.
Life.
Yeah. Life.
I wanted to talk to you about something, but I don't know if this should be the episode we could talk to you about it.
Do it, man.
You sure?
Yeah. Go for it. Mother's Day came around.
Exactly. I seen your post. You know, you said fuck Mother's Day.
100%.
I know that you know, we're not fully talking about it, but don't you feel like that's a bad kind of energy to put out there because you have your things against it, you shouldn't say like fuck Mother's Day to other people too, because other people might go through it too and might not have mothers either, and they might be like not really fuck Mother's Day, but like fuck man, like the memories I did have with that person, I have to embrace it, enjoy it. Like maybe it could be one of those days. Have you ever, instead of using it as a day where it's just like a down bad day, where it's just like an embrace day, where it's just like you could embrace maybe the good memories that you had?
I put my phone down, I shut it off, and me and my shawty went to St. Louis. That was a good day for me. I didn't have to think about everybody's fake shout outs to their mothers, or even if it's real, whatever.
It's fake.
All the you know, the people that are like me missing their people and their pictures. I didn't want to see all that. Not in the week that we have like a lot of like good energy. I didn't want to involve myself around that energy. And I know sometimes maybe I came across it a bit ignorant in terms of the fuck Mother's Day thing. But I said it and I understand. I'm over it in a sense. And I you know, I really, really just appreciate all the real moms that do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Not the moms that are doing it for a check. Not the moms that keep their kids away from their fathers. You know what I'm saying? The moms that actually try.
Halle Bailey.
You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Okay, not too much.
Anyways, not too much. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that hoe, man.
Facts.
Fuck that bitch. Anyways, we'll get into that maybe a bit later. We'll get into DDG and Halle Bailey, but the real moms that actually try to even work with their piece of shit baby fathers. Because there are baby fathers that are no good. 100%. You know what I'm saying? And there's women that try.
What's a no good baby father in your eyes? Because I always hear that, but then I'll see baby fathers that try to be in their kid's life, but they're not financially stable. So the girl will complain about that.
That doesn't count.
And like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's guys that are financially stable and that'll pay money,
but don't see their kid.
But don't see their kid.
That's a problem.
But girls will appreciate that.
And that's a problem.
But then you have, like, to me, the piece of shit guy is not doing either. If you're not doing either, then you're just a piece of shit. I think if you're doing one or the other, I think if you're a man, it depends on the relationship with the female as well to an extent. Because if the female is pushing you away from your kid and did some fucked up shit to your kid, if you're just financially blessing the kid and it's just like, you know what, fam, like, I don't know how I'm going to be in this kid's life. I'm not going to push it because of this girl making my life harder. At least I'm making sure that financially that child is okay. I think there's a level of like accountability that we have to kind of accept. Because it's like, at least he's doing something. He could be a deadbeat and not do anything at all.
That's true. And I think in a situation, for me, it's more so I make enough to pay the rent and pay my bills. Unfortunately, I'm ambitious. So it's not like I'm a waste you know what I'm saying? And if I have done work and my house is always accepting to my children. They can call me up tomorrow and be like, can I drop the kids? Even if I have beef with you. Yeah, bring them. I'm like that with all my family. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need time? Okay, bring them. I'll clear out my block. Bring the kid with me. You don't need to give me nothing, no clothes. I'll go figure that out. You know what I'm saying? There's ways that if you can't financially provide, then you have to be in your child's life. You have to try. And it's hard. Don't get it twisted. It's fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to try. And if you are financially stable, but you can't be in your child's life, Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? You're doing what you can for the child financially. Hopefully there's be time in your block to, I don't know, spend a fucking day out the month. You're going to tell me you don't have time at all? Even if you're giving them financial, you give them money, like you don't have 1 hour in a month to be like, let me go check my youth? I guess it depends on the lifestyle you live too.
Yeah.
Because if you travel a lot, you travel often. But if I'm traveling, I'm sending for my youth still, eh? If it's a situation is blessed, if I have a time off, like, yo, send my youth, I'm going to bring him to Aruba. We're gonna go see sightseeing. I'm going to send him back. You know what I'm saying? You got to block off the time for your family. You know what I'm saying? If you can. Like, I don't see myself, when we like have large sums of money, like everybody around us is blessed. It doesn't really even matter what happens.
Me, if that happens, that's a full custody of us. It's a full custody of us. You have your mom in your life?
Yep.
You enjoyed your Mother's Day?
Yes. I spent my time with my mother. Big up my mom, because she took care of me without a dad.
It's very good. Appreciate it.
And she's not a bitter baby mama.
Yeah.
My mom's a bitter baby mom. Sorry, she is. She just sounds bitter. But shout out my dukes.
Their own. But
no. She sounds bitter. But shout out my dukes. Did I chill with my dukes on Mother's Day? I think I did. I don't even remember.
You did. I think you went in the morning. You guys went to eat. I think you went to eat with moms in the morning. I don't know if that was a Saturday or Sunday, but you posted on something that you guys went to eat with your moms. It was like pancakes and shit. Or waffles or something.
I swear you posted your mom.
I know I posted her.
But you guys went out to eat, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember. But yeah, shout out my dukes, man.
Yeah, I posted my mom like at the end of the day.
Yeah. At the end.
Yeah, because I don't need the day to appreciate my mom. My mom knows I appreciate her every day. But then a cute picture of us popped up, so I had to post it.
Yeah, she wanted me to post her because I usually don't post her. I don't post anybody in my family. I don't like posting that. But fuck, something else happened. I don't remember though. That's crazy. I'm losing my brain. Short-term memory loss is a real thing. Yeah, shout out to the Mother's Day. Shout out to that's what it was. A lot of you girls have some bad moms, fam. Like, you guys' moms need to get tapped, fam. Like, I seen some of you guys posting up your dukes. Like, how does your dukes look better than you, fam? She's like 40, 50. You guys are 20. You guys gotta stop the coke. I'm telling you. All you black girls, I can tell which black girls do coke now. Like, I can definitely tell which one of you girls pop pills, do all that crazy shit, because you guys are looking way more run down than your dukes. But shout out to the gal them that have the dukes that are out there. Like, God damn.
There was one dukes you saw that was like, holy fuck.
To somebody's mom?
Yeah.
New or old?
It don't matter. Out of the blue, right off the top of the rip. Me, it was Ruby Rose's mom. She aged well. Very well.
Okay, so back in the day, you might know her. She's from Malton. All the Malton people know who I'm talking about right here. Shout out to my people, them. Tisa, Tamika, and Tiana. Their mom, Carla, oh my motherfucking God. Her mom it was crazy. But like I found out relate like after, like we're kind of related, but not really. So like I still, but she's still bad. Like I don't give a fuck. Like she's bad, bro. She ended up being like a fitness trainer and stuff. But like I always just remember seeing Carla and being like, fam, this is like top 10 most sexiest black lady ever alive. She was amazing.
Nice.
Shout out to Carla. Nice. But who like you said Ruby Rose's mom.
Yeah.
Whose mom? Like celebrity mom. Lotto, I think one of them. Lotto or Ice Spice mom. I know
Ice
they
Spice's
have.
mom,
like,
yeah. Ice Spice's mom is bad.
Yeah, one of them have like
Yeah.
a sexy as I think 6ix9ine's mom is pretty bad.
Chroma's mom's bad.
Chroma's mom is
beautiful.
bad. She's pretty. She's not like overly like she's just a
pretty.
very
Yeah, she's
pretty
so
girl.
pretty. Yeah,
like,
very, very pretty.
but like compared to Chroma's, no.
No, I'm
not doing that.
Yeah,
No, I'm not doing that.
To each his own. To each his own.
Fam, it's not to each his own. Chroma's mom is not better than Chroma's.
Okay.
Chroma's is fucking top 5. Shout out to Chroma's, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Chroma.
Yeah, shout out to all the Dukes that were out there. And yeah, and just like Vegas said, shout out to the Dukes. Like I seen it less. Like I'm seeing it less. Like the girls complaining. Maybe it's now they're doing it on Father's Day though. They're waiting till Father's Day to be like, oh, happy Father's Day to me.
They shouldn't, though.
They shouldn't. Like I said, I'm gonna call you any girl that does it. I'm calling you a transgender.
You know what's crazy? My friend said they should have put Father's Day first and Mother's Day after.
Why do you think so?
Because if we don't lay the seed, they don't have a baby. So a man is the maker of man and woman. So why does mothers come first? We have the seed. We control the population. If we don't bust inside a female, they don't breed.
That's fact.
Technically. If all men say we're not breeding, no gal, no, there's no growth.
Or if no man said they're not nothing in a cup to go like whatever, you girls are fucked.
You guys have no kids. There'll be no mothers. So one of my brethren said, yo, Father's Day should have been first and Mother's Day after.
We have a hand up in the back.
I swear they're doing like science research so women can procreate without men. I'm not saying that the babies are not gonna come out a little fucked up.
You still need sperm though. Where are you gonna get the sperm from?
It's okay, I'm gonna fact check.
Yeah, do that. What are they gonna be, frogs? They're gonna be
I'm just saying they could make
a
it.
horse. What is seahorses?
No, it will be fucked up. But you guys can't. You guys would actually be dead. You guys, if there's no woman, you guys would be dead.
What do you? I don't. How is that? How?
Not
Who's
really.
carrying the baby for 9 months?
It doesn't matter. We give you the baby to carry.
I'm not saying. I'm not agreeing with you.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I understand the carrying part of the whole thing.
Well, if you're talking about science, I mean, fuck, they'll figure out a way to make the Batiman them just fucking
Breed
procreate
up.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but a woman gonna figure it out first.
I doubt it.
I think they
The
already
gays got-
had
the gays got
guys
more-
being pregnant.
Yeah,
shit.
fam. We've already had movies of niggas being gay, like, you know what I'm saying?
Those are transgenders.
No,
I don't think
no,
so. I
I'm
think
talking
they-
about twins.
men-
The
yeah,
movie
yeah,
with Sylvester,
Okay,
was it Sylvester? Or no,
Right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They and this is like when we were young, so they were already ahead of the time.
Shout out to all the mothers, man. All the real mothers. And all the real fathers. Shout out to all the real fathers, too.
Not Father's Day yet.
That's
Can
okay.
we just shout them out on Father's Day?
No, we give it to them early.
Okay, we're gonna shout out mothers on Father's Day too. Then
They always do that. That's always
no, we're
done.
talking about this right here.
So if we can shout out mothers on Father's Day, I'm shouting out fathers on
didn't
Mother's
say-
Day.
I
I
didn't
don't
say
give
I
a
agree
fuck. What
with
about
that
the single
statement.
fathers out there?
I didn't agree with that statement. They have Father's Day. If you don't have a dad, you have Mother's Day, and if you don't have a mother, you have Father's Day. So don't have both. They got those.
That's why I just say fuck all of that shit, nigga.
You have to
And
let
get
them
money.
have
Nah, fuck that. It's every day.
Exactly.
She likes me. That's what the customer was doing. She likes him. She likes him. She wanted to go to the studio and suck your dick. Ooh yeah.
What are you talking about? Can we get into the show, man?
Sure.
She's like, hi. Wait, mental health check intern. How have you been?
I'm a little tired, but I'm great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope.
everything is moving swiftly. It's schedules are working out now.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You're good?
Me, I'm always good.
Great.
I'm not always good though. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm a
he
man.
crashed out last week, but
Did I?
Because I don't know if it was last week or the week before that.
Which one?
Well, that same week of culture, whatever. Or we the North Collective
You're talking about Sunday service.
Sunday service. You crashed out on Sunday
Why'd you
service.
crash out?
Why did I crash out again? Oh, it's
You're
just life.
tired of life, yeah.
Yeah, I was tired of life.
The
I
simulation.
wanted this
of
shit
life.
like to just stop. So I wanted the whole world to like
blow up.
blow up. I want to start over because I just see the fuckery. It's the same shit that Blicky was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but people say I'm crazy. Oh my god, like you're stressed. And I'm like, I'm stressed, but I understand that's the way the world is. The world's fucked up, y'all. You gotta start over. I'm telling you. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good.
Glad to see you're in better spirits.
Trying to think, am I stressed? What else happened? Oh, what do we do? Shout out to Blickhead. Blickhead interview soon forward.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to C-Roll.
Mm-hmm.
C-Roll's interview should be out by the time you guys see this. One of our best looking interviews that we've ever done, or best location wise.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Cheese, I didn't get into the pool.
It was heated too.
It was warm.
There was a pool and a sauna. Pick your heat.
And there was a golf thing.
And there was mini golf.
Shout out C-Roll. Interview, dope, really dope interview. New Saga's out right now. He re-released it and he has some really, really dope new music that I'm looking forward to. And yeah.
Did you even see the video I sent you?
I didn't watch the fullers.
You don't like it?
It's not that. I can't remember what I was doing why I didn't get a chance to watch the fullers.
Cool. Look what one is. Look what Unplugged is. Song
Excuse
was
me.
good.
Sorry.
It's good.
It's the gas.
I know.
I'm getting old. Oh yeah, that's what's been going on. My shoulder is fucked.
What do you mean?
Like remember I've been complaining about my shoulder for like the last year and I haven't got it checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I pulled it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's out right now.
Like it's out of its socket?
Mm-hmm.
So they need the doctor put it back in?
No, I haven't gone to the doctor to go put it back in yet.
Are you planning on?
I was trying to get it in myself, but I'm realizing I think I might making it a little bit worse because like yesterday I was feeling the pain in my chest.
Oh,
That's
no.
when I was just like, okay, maybe this whole yanking in and trying to push it back in is not working. And yeah, like it was bad. Like I couldn't even fully turn my neck. I still can't. Like this, I can do it like that. This, that hurts.
Yeah,
struggling.
you gotta go to the doctor for
Can't.
that. Yeah. Or you need a sling. Like
Yeah, I
the
think I
situations
need to,
like that, you need a sling.
Just chill us.
Don't put on the sling, please.
He needs the sling, or otherwise his shit's gonna fall down.
No,
Yeah.
do not put on a sling until you go to see the doctor. Because if you're
I
not
know, I'm
keeping
gonna
it
go get
active and it's stiff and you put it in a sling, it's going to get worse.
Well, I'm gonna go to the doctor, and whatever the doctor says, I'm gonna go with that route. So if they tell me to put in a sling, I'm putting in a sling. But I think cares. I'll be fine.
I went to the doctor too.
Before we get into the conversation, you're good?
Yeah, everything,
Okay.
everything's copacetic. I just gotta go see a bunch of people, diabetic people, dermatology people. Yeah, I just gotta go see those people. Yeah, everything's good though.
Before we get into the topics that we have, there was a conversation that somebody was asking me behind the scenes why we didn't do certain things. If somebody passed away and they did some foul shit, do you still bring them up? Like, even though, like, the foul shit maybe looked past to an extent to certain people, but you still remember some of the shit that happened. It may not happen to you. It may not happen to some of your friends or whatever, but, like, let's just say, like, a nigga scams somebody. They become popular over time, but they still scam the 1-2 people. Do certain people still big them up?
If it's directly affecting you, no, you don't say nothing about it. You just go on. So, condolences to the family.
Yeah, they're already dead.
This guy's thinking real hard if you should say it, yes or no. I don't know him, so I'm not.
But
I don't know him.
that's why another thing too, because it's like you haven't brought him up either. So it's just like,
Because I don't know him.
yeah.
I know all my people around me know him, but I don't know him.
But have you heard good stuff from your peoples around?
I never heard nothing bad about him until I asked you about him, and you were like, "Yo, yeah, what you said. You said what you said." I said, "Okay." just condolences to the family. Big Apple is not here anymore. Condolences to his family. There's a lot of people. DJ Marvin Prince is not here. I haven't had the opportunity to speak to him. Condolences to his family.
Bishop.
Rest in peace, Bishop.
Rest in power.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in power.
Paradise.
Rest in paradise, my brother. I had a conversation with him. He's a good nigga. Rest in peace. Condolences to your family.
Very good Italian.
I never even knew he was Italian.
I don't know if he's Italian, but
The Brigante is throwing you out?
no, the Brigante would make me assume that. But also, you said nigga. He's not a nigga. That's why I said Italian.
Yeah, everybody's a nigga to me. Even though 2 weeks ago I said I'm not going to stop saying that word, but I don't think I am. It's stuck in the vocab.
How unfortunate. Topic. What's spicing you? What do you want to go to?
Off the top, really quickly, I want to say shout out to Benny Blanco, which is super hit maker from back in the day. He has a great conversation. I've been watching the clips these past couple of days in full. He is so talented. I did not know this guy made that much fucking hits. He did Diamonds with the Rihanna or the Sia record. He did Teenage Dream and Katy Perry. He said those two songs. He said they were going to go with 2 singles before he even did Teenage Dream and California Girls. They're going to go with something else. Then he did that while they were waiting because they were playing all the other records. He played it with some bullshit instrumentation. He did the little 1-2s, and it was boom. It's out of here. Like the stories that he said, it was just like, yeah, you're a real producer guy. Like you actually do this, and it's like you can see how much beauty a mistake can make, or just being in a different space and stuff like that. Like so, shout out to Benny Blanco. That's Selena Gomez's nigga, man, whatever. You guys go tap into that if you're interested in really great stories, because he has some really great stories.
Shout out Benny.
Shout out to Benny. And shout out to Master P's engineer. I think his name was Mac. This nigga was on a platform and he said, yo, when they used to be in the studio for hours. They made music, and they're trying to mix records. And Master P came and said, yo, what y'all doing, man? He's like, you're trying to get these records. He's like, yo, fuck all that shit. Stop mixing this shit. Just make them go in the booth and get them the fuck out of here. Half the time, these niggas don't even care if this shit is mixed. You know what I'm saying? And he had requirements for his albums. Because remember, he used to drop mad albums back in the day. He said, you have to have a weed song. You have to have a song about your homies. And you have to have a song that turns up the club. He said, those 3 songs are very important on an album. Everything else, who cares? Master P's a genius.
He's not lying, because remember I tell you this all the time when I hear certain like unreleased songs that are not mixed and matched, I'm like, that song sounds fucking fire. And then when you hear the like low key, I remember like hearing H&M song in the studio is way better than hearing it. That the song's still fucking fire, but it's way better hearing it unreleased, just like the way it was put together.
Yeah,
way better. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all of my little 1-2s. But we do have other topics.
Okay, oh fuck, man. It's gonna bug me now that I can't remember the song.
It's gonna come.
No, it's not, because I wanted to do okay. What do you want to talk about?
Intern, pull up.
Well, we can talk about the Diddy trial, since everybody's talking
That's
about
why I didn't want to talk about first, but because I was trying to think about the song. I was trying to think about what Diddy song it was that I was thinking about.
Like, no, because I heard some crazy shit,
Me
and it's
too.
on the list. So I was like, okay, Slick Rick then.
Slick Rick?
Nah, fuck it. Let's do the Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy, man. Let's do Diddy, man, real quick, man. Well, fuck. I don't know if it's quick or not quick. So Diddy's trial
has begun.
It's on day 5.
Day
5 or 4.
5.
It's crazy.
It's
you can't
5.
even, like, back in the day when you put in somebody's name and you find music, you can't even find music now.
That sucks. So Cassie has been on the stand for the last 3 days, 2-3 days, detailing every single little incident that these guys, yeah, a lot of craziness coming out of that. A lot of stories Cassie is telling.
Diddy is the freakiest nigga in the industry, bro. This is all it's breaking down to. That nigga, like, when you sit down and you're like, yeah, I'm a freak, and then somebody else like comes out, and then you're like, oh fuck, that person's freakier than me.
Plies did that this morning.
Ply said that this morning.
Ply's like, yo, I thought I was a freak. No, that nigga Diddy. Yo, that nigga Diddy's a freak. He out freaked me.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like that. Just how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Fam, I thought the same shit. I thought I was free, and then like I'm hearing the shit that Diddy do. I'm like, holy fuck, Diddy. I'm like, you're a freaky ass nigga, bro. Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 guy. That song should have been for Diddy. Like, okay, I know we're cracking jokes, and like all seriousness, let's like I've been hearing this. It is always to protect black women too. I'm gonna get into that too. Where I feel like it's tricky though in this situation, but like Diddy's a freak, bro. What the fuck are you doing letting a girl nut getting nut? No, but you're letting a girl get nutted on, and then you're coming letting that girl fucking rub the nut on
your
you.
nipple.
On your nipples at all. So like explain.
In the next room.
So hold on, explain. Like, was it like she was like it was nipple to nipple? Like the man nutted on one nipple, nutted on the next nipple, she rubbed it, and then came on Diddy's nipple.
I think she smacked it and just was just like this.
And then slobbering it on his?
Yeah, kissing him up and like that slimy texture. Why don't you just use your own cum? Ew. Like, why you use another nigga's cum to do that? That's so
Freaky ass
nasty.
nigga, bro. Diddy low key, and I think that's why I told you, fam. This is all gonna be. I'm telling you, at some point we're gonna hear, like, Diddy gave a man fellatio, and then like it went into Cassie, and then went into Diddy's mouth, fam. I'm telling you, we're gonna hear that by the end of this shit, bro. Ooh. I'm just like, that's what I'm waiting for.
I don't think we're gonna hear that, but we're gonna hear bisexual experiences.
My nigga, you are going to hear say like, yes, that nigga is like, you know, he was sucking some dick with her or some shit, fam.
I don't think so.
I think so. What are you saying? They would have already got to that already?
Cassie would have already Cassie would have already said it.
Well, who knows? It's going down a timeline, right? So the timeline might not be there yet. We're only hearing about a certain amount. Like right now, we're actually, who knows? Because fam, the shit I heard today, it's just like,
I feel like if you went to the extent to make the man bust on Cassie and put it on his nipples, he wouldn't have done that. That's the only reason why I don't think that he was sucking dick.
But I think he's on like the cusp.
Like he's bi-curious.
Like he He's bi-curious. Like he wants to do something, but he's like, maybe if I do this, it's not considered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye is gay, by the way. Kanye sucks some dick.
Yeah, he's gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All the way.
But yeah, man, fam, freaky ass nigga.
Is that the wildest thing you heard?
No, the wildest shit I heard is praying for Cassie's baby daddy.
Praying?
Trying to beat him up. I mean, trying to blow up his car.
No.
That was Kid Cudi.
That was Kid Cudi. I'm praying for him. The fact
Okay.
Cassie FaceTimed.
I know, while she was fucking.
She was broski. What the fuck?
And he's still with her.
Yes, he's a strong.
Had three babies and one on the way.
What did my boy say? City said that Cassie's baby father, whatever, husband, like that's a strong man. Bro, what's the word that's over stronger? Because he's that. There's no way, fam. I couldn't imagine. Could you do that?
Adamantium built. Or no, is vibranium stronger? Vibranium built.
Fam, he's built up because fam, he can't be actually because he's white. Or maybe he stole the vibranium. That's what white people do. But fam, could you deal with that? You go into court and hearing these fucking vulgar things that your fucking baby mom's doing, fam.
I've come to find out I'm a very jealous person. So no, I couldn't do that.
Me either.
Like I'm jealous when it comes to things I feel is mine. But if I feel it's not mine, I don't give a shit. So if I'm Alex Fine and I see my bitch getting fucked by her ex and I think you're mine, I'm not with you tomorrow. You suck my dick and you can pack your bags.
What about not the seeing part, but then you're hearing?
This is
I
the
guess
same
it's
thing.
a little. No. It's different because I'm like that too. Like I don't care about a girl's past. You can be an escort. You can get bad treat. I don't give a fuck. When you're with me, that's what you do with me now.
Me too. I'm like that.
But now the shit I'm hearing, like I don't know if I could be with Cassie. Like hearing that shit, I could be like, yo, fam, what the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Listen,
that's just me.
10 million, let's all that go still. Because she still got 10 million up, so I don't give
But then if she still got 10 million, why the fuck is she on court?
That's a story for another day.
That's what I don't get.
I think, okay, it's...
There's no, I think anything.
There has
she
to be
took,
there must be they have to have spoken before she went on the court, before she went on the stand. She had to have spoken to her husband before. If she never spoke to her husband about this shit before the case,
Oh, you're talking about that.
Like that, that's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
I'm speaking about the whole, her getting the money from Diddy.
Then
and then she's ending up on the stand. That to me, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? The country is against Diddy right now, so they
But
subpoenaed her to court. She had to, or they would she would
So
have
that-
to go to jail too.
So if,
she got subpoenaed.
Yeah.
so then that goes back to my case with my boy, with Tory too, which I guess we'll speak about later. But I don't know. I still think regardless of the subpoena or not, she took money to fucking not talk about the situation. So how, if she already settled with the situation, how are you now coming to court talking about the situation? To me, that's fucked. Like all these situations.
Subpoena thing. If intern is right, and if she got subpoenaed, she has to pretty much.
But again, this goes back to what I'm trying to say is this more looks like they're trying to ruin his image because nothing that she's saying right now has anything to do about human trafficking or trafficking anything. Not one part of this have I heard anything about trafficking. Like you're hearing some crazy shit. She was fucking him with the baby daddy, fucking him during the same time as Kid Cudi. I think Ryan Leslie must be up there next somewhere.
He was first.
He was first. Did they even bring him his ass up?
They did.
They did?
Yeah, because remember when they met,
it was through him.
It was through him. So I think they spoke about that in the very beginning.
Listen. Woman's choice, woman's body, all that. Consensual, all that stuff. I know women get raped out here. They're scared. Da. This is not looking good for Cassie. This really looks like kind of like Cassie stayed because either the money was good or she, like, fam, there's not fear. You can't tell me there's fear in this, bro.
She said she got raped. Turned around and went back to the nigga. From when I heard that.
Sorry, it's not funny, but it's like, what the fuck?
I'm not hearing anything else.
Yeah, fam. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
that.
Like, I don't care. I know women, like, I don't know, man. Like,
I don't
women
feel
make
sorry
excuses.
for Cassie. I don't feel sorry for her. I think she in her situation, I don't know what it was built off of. Like you said, it could be fear, it could be power, whatever, but he raped you and you went back. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your story. You deserve what you got.
She got money.
10 mil. Take it and go.
She got more than 10 mil, no?
Taki tango. I heard it was 20, some saying 10. You got money. Take it and go.
She got a bag.
Yeah, and you got your family. You're pregnant. Godspeed. Walk with grace.
She's up there with big belly.
Yeah. Putting stress on that little kid. Shame on you.
That little kid's gonna come out looking like Diddy.
Fam, I would not even put it past that. I would not put it past it. The way how that bitch be flipping and flopping on it, nigga.
If that baby ever comes out black, that's fucked up.
Listen.
But you got a long way to go.
And then she ends up saying, I still have love for the past that we had. Out of all the abuse, the beatings, the rape, the fucking kick-ups,
but that's
I
what
still have love for the past. And she's hurt, fam. She hasn't recovered. She's still in trauma brain, bro.
But that's what a lot of girls will say, right? She's went through all this stuff and girls don't know how to deal with their trauma. They love their abusers and stuff like that. So I think this is not about Cassie. I think this is more about Cassie's upbringing. Like, where was her father? Where was, like, her family around her at these times? Or, like, what did they do to make her feel like being in a relationship with Diddy was, like, the thing she had to do?
I swear it was somewhere in the documents where the man said, yo, what do you call your grandpa? She said, Pop. That's what you calling me now.
Oh, God.
You calling me Pop now. That's what you call me. I heard that's somewhere in the transcript. Did he be taking over fathers and grandfathers out here too? That is crazy. And then she's on some, when he talked about Kim Porter, I was jealous. When he was talking about Gina, I was jealous, but it's for different reasons. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Dumb broad.
What do you think is going to happen?
Just busting that up.
Yeah.
If they can't establish that all those little fucking hooker boys was a part of some sort of sex ring that he owns, or some sort of selling of drugs happened in his presence, He's busting that case up and going home. This doesn't. It just shows that he likes sex, freaky deaky sex, and he likes guys.
Do you think
and
that's
girls.
Do you think that's the issue though? Because you're not hearing a lot of shit with like girls. You're hearing him do like he'll have a Cassie or like a young Miami and do something with her, but like when it comes to like escorts and stuff, they're guys. What if it was a girl?
So what's the question?
Do you think that's why they're gonna let him off? Because like there's nothing to have on him because he doesn't have any girl escorts.
We
male.
As of we don't know what they have on him. As of right now, we know that he's just a super freak, and right now it looks like he can bust it up. But we don't know what else they have planned. We don't know what witnesses are coming. We don't know what evidence they have.
They don't have shit.
Well,
This is a top 5 situation. This is exactly like top 5. I sat down in top 5, like how many court dates, and just sat down there and watched top 5 live. Top 5 music videos. Fam, you guys are saying that he was involved in a shooting, a murder. Where's the evidence? Why are you guys showing me music videos and live? That has nothing to do with shit. You're clearly trying to change the image of him or make the like paint the narrative that he's just a piece of shit. He's a hitter. He can call shots and this and that and the third. That's cool. But where's the evidence that he was in that car at that time of the murder? Mm-hmm. Where is the evidence of things? I don't care about Diddy's freak offs. I don't care how nasty. Don't get it twisted. I kind of cared because I wanted to see if maybe there was something in there that like, hey, he can teach the man them, you know, some different sex trick that he can teach the man them. Nothing. Whole lot of G word stuff. Whole lot of F word stuff.
That's whole lot of rainbowness. A whole lot of rainbow.
That's cool if you're into that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna show us something different. He hasn't. So it's just like I don't care. Like I don't care like all this stuff that he's doing with Cassie. And again, it goes back to it. Like they're dropping the whole 15-minute video of the hotel beating. All this stuff is just confusing to me if Cassie already got paid off.
Yeah. I don't know why they brought her first. They should have brought her last.
Look at all the evidence that they keep telling you about it. The 1,000 baby oils. Like there's just everything is just a narrative to break down his character. There's not been one piece of evidence to show, okay, like he was actually trafficking somebody, controlling somebody's whereabouts, where they go to make money off of them.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's the yeah, exactly. Nope.
Not one piece of evidence. Like, I mean, fuck, if he was like the rape part, again, that's I don't encourage, like I'm not in here saying that Puffy is a saint. He's clearly a piece of shit. He's a freaky piece of shit too. And
an abuser and a rapist. Yes.
A piece of shit. He's a freaky piece of shit. Like,
yeah. And if you're gonna charge him for those things, fine.
Yeah.
But I don't see sex trafficking in RICO right now.
Yeah.
Not as it stands. So
and I don't understand why Cassie is the one involved in this if you're trying to say that there's sex trafficking in RICO.
Is she coming back? Do we know if she's coming back?
I think that's it for her.
I hope she doesn't come back. Because even during her timeline with him, and I think they said it was like 11 to 12 years. If they never even asked her once, have you seen him sell a girl or sell a guy for proceeds? Like they never even asked that.
Nope.
Like why the fuck not? Isn't this
what they don't care?
And that's fucking weird. And that's weird.
But that's why I feel like he's getting off, because more than anything, like, again, if this was like an assault case, an assault on Cassie, or he's getting charged for the assault and the hotel thing, cool. Like the nigga's going to jail, clearly. Like we would see that. Mm-hmm. This is not the case. So I don't understand how this guy's going to jail, or how he's in jail right now, locked up on bail. Like you have nothing on him.
Yeah,
crazy,
stupid.
But guess we'll see what's going to happen. What did they say? Trial's going to be like another week, 2 weeks.
I hope.
It shouldn't be that long, right?
Yeah, maybe it's it depends on how many witnesses and how many days each witness. This witness was 3 fucking days. Like he had the first 2, 1 and 2, then this one 3 days. Like what the fuck? But yeah, if Cassie doesn't come back on Tuesday or whatever, and that's a short week, we might see a little bit. I know Albie Shore is supposed to be going up there.
He's a piece of shit.
And I know Misa Hilton went to court. Apparently, I forgot the reason why she went. They were saying to support the kids, but I feel like she's just being fast. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it, man.
What do you think happens if Diddy, and both sides, if he gets found guilty and not guilty?
It's the same. It's the same result whether he's guilty or not. because they already painted his picture as a fucking demon. If he's guilty, super demon. If he's not guilty, demi demon. Like he's half demon, you know? Like he's still gonna be shunned. He probably not gonna get no work because of the whole rape and the abuse and the temper tantrums and the obviously like he'll be accepted in the rainbow side of things, but on the real side, I wouldn't say the real side. Let me take that back. On the other side, it'll be very tough for him, for people to like, you know, support him. And I'm pretty good. Listen, fam, you know what? People don't give a fuck. It's Diddy. Like the black community is gonna be behind Diddy. Pause. They're gonna still rock with Diddy. It's Diddy. He still has his hits. He still has his ways of making money. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure he'll do it again. His kids are still living through the Combs name. I hope this doesn't. You know what? I hope this doesn't make the kids feel fucked up, like or like their growth in the industry. I hope it doesn't affect them because that's who it'll affect more. And I think that's what would hurt him.
I think that's already affected them. I don't hear no King Combs tunes. I don't see them talking about the twins anymore. The young boys threatening people. Like, I think they're hurt by this already, bro. I think, regardless, I think, this is the end of Bad Boys. That bad boy run, that era of just, you know, take that. It's done. This is it. I think either or. But I find it, I kind of feel like he might get found guilty just because. He's just another one that knows too much. When you know too much, I don't see how, like, you got to spend some time.
I saw somewhere that this guy that claimed that he was his sex slave said that Diddy is a part of the black sect of the Illuminati called
He runs it.
The Brioche.
Yeah, he runs it.
You saw that clip?
Yeah, he said that he runs it.
Yeah. The Brioche.
Brioche? Like the brioche bun?
Like the bread. It's brochet or brioche? Listen,
Brioche.
you have to fact check it in term, but it's
brioche.
But yeah, he runs the black. There's a black sector of the Illuminati, and
That's
it's the
called
first
brioche?
time I ever heard. Yeah, it's brochet or brioche, but it's funny. Like that's the first time I'm hearing this shit. Like really, like they just come up with anything, huh?
So why they letting one of theirs get away though?
He got arrested.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
It says black brioche.
Brioche, BROICHE.
BRIOCHE.
OCHE.
Yeah, it is brioche, like
That's
bread,
Yeah.
black bread.
Brioche bread is not bad though.
I know it's soft.
It's really nice.
Oh, it's soft.
Best for when you're trying to make
Smash
toast.
burgers. Oh, it's French toast. Yeah, it's good for that.
Best for that.
I like it for smash burgers, like the brioche buns.
Burgers is nasty.
No, it's not.
That's there.
Homemade.
Any kind of burgers if it's not chicken. Only chicken burgers.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
No
on food.
burgers?
No burgers.
I'm not
No
gonna
red
argue
meat.
with you. on
Like no
food.
exception.
If it's a red meat burger, if it's a hamburger, it's nasty.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay, next topic.
What do we have? Oh, to Tory.
Yeah, Tory.
Tutorial.
We be at the gas station all night. He's definitely not at the gas station. He's at the hospital still. Man didn't believe me. He got the $1.50.
I know it's crazy.
Man, like, so, but is it like Bushman's? Like, what fucking difference does it make? The nigga got cut in his face. That's what it's called. Yeah, but like what the fuck? Niggas always like to move the fucking goalpost to shit.
Is it like Bushman or is it like Chibs?
No, he said, or is it like man or like
man.
nigga? He got caught in his fucking face.
Oh,
What fuck? That's what's called the $1.50. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but no, nigga. When you get caught in your face in jail, it's called a $1.50. It doesn't matter how hard it is, how big it is, how long it is, fire, all that. When you get caught in your fucking face, that's what it's called.
The man got the buckers.
Yeah, but how deep was it? But yeah, we're finding out more about the young gentleman that cut his face.
Santino Casio.
So before, I know me, you, and Fury spoke about this on the last episode. And at the time, I want to say this was the day he got stabbed or the day after he got stabbed?
I think it was after.
The day after.
We had reported on it at home the day before.
So it was the day after we spoke about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and not much happened, but I believe while we were On the stream, that's when the live happened, the live stream of them coming out talking about that there's new evidence, and also the driver saying that Kelsey was the one that had the gun, and allegedly that Tory hit her hand and then the gun got shot off 2 times. For everybody that's out there, listen, I love Tory. Free Tory. This is the only person that I'm saying free Tory to. That does not fully clear him. Like, we got to think common sense here, guys. That doesn't fully clear him from that situation. Because let's just say allegedly Kelsey did have the gun and he boxed the gun, and let's just say then she got hit. Then that's the issue. Now there's the issue of even if she got hit at all. That's another thing that I was bringing up that I didn't think about during the whole thing. If she didn't get hit at all, I think that's the most important part to try and prove. But I don't know why they didn't try to prove that. Like, if she stepped on the glass, like, let's think about it. If the gun got bust off, right? And she didn't get hit, but then she went on the glass, or she went out, put the bottle on the glass to get stepped on. Like, wouldn't be there more, like, pressure to, like, find out, okay, gun fragments, this and that, and the third, like, I don't know. Like, even that, let's just say you do get shot in the foot or grazed anything. You're stepping on glass after. You are going to be bawling for your motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt.
100%.
This whole thing it really doesn't add up on everybody's side. I'm not going to lie. Like, as much as I do want Tory to get freed up, like, I do feel like he's in the wrong, but even his side, like, my nigga, like, why do that phone call? Like, there's just so much on everybody's side that just, other than, the only side that we clearly know that's lying is Kelsey.
Yeah, because
she ain't saying nothing. So clearly we know, like, okay, bitch, you most definitely did it. Like,
she pled the fifth. She pled the book in the Bible. Stack it. I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I don't know what happened. So did you?
Real nigga. I can't even
plead
lie.
the fifth.
It's a real nigga for that one.
I plead the fifth.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
So who had the gun? I plead the fifth. Who shot the gun? I plead the fifth. You know what I'm saying? So when Meg stepped out the car, I plead the fifth.
The fifth I plead.
Yeah, were you sucking Tory's dick? I plead the fifth. Like, so there's like, on her side is just clearly, yeah, she had the gun. Come on. If you don't have the gun, why not? If you know that you're innocent in any way, why do you need to plead the fifth about anything?
Exactly.
Because maybe what she says is gonna allude to something else,
and that's
then
fine.
Now it's a whole another story.
But if
she
you
doesn't want to unwrap that,
but that's bullshit, because look at what's been unwrapped and happened since then. So if
she's
you're
not in jail though,
an alleged innocent man is.
But that's what I'm saying.
but she's trying to save herself. That's why she's.
But that's what I'm saying. That's exactly it. She's only trying to save
she's saving herself from.
Jail. She probably doesn't want to go to jail.
In regards to what though?
In regards to, she probably wasn't supposed to have a gun. She probably has charges on.
Because she plead the fifth.
No, she had the gun. Like, there's no plea. We know.
Don't know.
We do know, because if you didn't have the gun, there's nothing for you to say, hey, I was in there, I didn't have a gun, Tory had the gun, he shot her.
Okay, what if she was doing something with the gun before and her fingerprints were on the gun before? And
her
then
fingerprints are going to be on the gun regardless. It's her gun.
You don't know, but you don't know.
But again, but that's my point. Even if she was playing with the gun and the gun busts off, that's my point. Why are you playing with, like, niggas like to play with guns. For what? It's not a play thing. Exactly. I used to tell these niggas that I told you that story, right? Niggas only want to play with, this shit is not a fucking toy. And I think that's the problem. Even if she did do that, why the fuck you playing with a gun? You're a fucking girl. Act like one. Oh, you want to be a bad bitch. No. So now you're a bad bitch, and now you're going through this, and now you're pleading the fifth. So clearly you had a fucking gun on you and you weren't supposed to, and yes, you didn't want to fucking go to jail. That's it. And I'm sorry. Tory is not a street nigga. He should have fucking told on those bitches. I'm sorry. These 2 bitches are trying to put you in jail. No, sorry, Your Honor. I didn't have no fucking gun. This bitch had the gun. I hit the gun out the fucking bitch and bow, 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 bow. That's what happened.
And what did he do? He just didn't say nothing.
He didn't say nothing. He didn't take a stand. I'm sorry. Like, fam, this is the problem. You fucking street niggas encourage this nigga to go get fucking twined up just so you can be back on the internet and be like, oh, well, look what happened to Tory. Or, oh, he's supposed to be PC or General Pop. What fucking difference is, like, let's be real. First off, he should not be in no fucking GP. Stop this. Tory is not a street nigga. Like, even if you are a street nigga, once you get to a certain tax bracket, you're not on fucking GP. But all you ignorant-minded motherfuckers are gonna think like that. Oh, well, I have to be GP and this and that and the third.
And yes, I hear people all this time saying, oh, well, in protective custody, this would happen. No, he would have to bang out in protective custody. Like, you're not hearing motherfuckers in protective custody having stabbings. Now, there might be gang people in there, like people that are related to other people in the gangs. Yes. But even that make sense. So niggas in protective, well, I guess they don't tell them they're in protective custody. They tell them they're in GP. But yeah, it's just all dumb to me. It's all stupid. Like, Tory needs to think smarter than that. He needs to come off this whole high horse thing of General Pop. I understand he's helped people, but if his mentality is, oh, well, he's a guy or something, no, my nigga, you are a fucking top tier artist in the world. You should not be thinking about you should be thinking about your fucking family, your business, your career. Don't do that ignorant nigga shit for these niggas that are on fucking in the streets that they'll never get to your level. So no, don't do that. To me, that's an idiot thing. This whole thing is an idiot thing. Megan, and Megan's fans, like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, so you guys are putting money on a nigga's books that just killed somebody that's already in jail. That's for life.
You put money on the man's books?
They're putting money on his, like, what the
I'm
fuck?
not a Megan fan.
Okay.
Let's get that out of there.
Okay, I thought you was.
What if it was like a random nigga, another nigga though?
Instead of
Like, not Tory, but just a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga in the streets that you just heard, like, he
The only niggas books that I'm putting money on is my nigga.
say less.
Or my bros, you know?
The guys, the gang. Yeah, I don't know. Her fan base is an idiot thing, but I can't even say it's her fan base. Because how do you know it's her fan base? What if it's just I do see her. It is her fan base. It could be random people too. It could be random people that just don't like Tory Lanez. It could be that too, but I do see some of her fans on Twitter. Like, some of her fans on Twitter are fucking like encouraging it. Like, yeah, that's what you get. And that mag is right.
That's ignorant.
Oh, I got my first block on Twitter.
Before you continue, you got your first what?
Block on Twitter.
What's that?
Somebody blocked me.
Oh shit.
Way
Okay,
too-
we'll get to that.
I got blocked too.
Breaking news.
One more thing before we move on. There's a petition out there, guys. If you want to help pardon Tory Lanez, urge Governor Newsom to correct a deep injustice, you can sign the petition on change.org. There's already 194,307 signatures. Almost 40,000 today.
Last thing on this.
Yeah.
Respectfully, again, to Tory Lanez's team, lawyer team, I know you guys won't hear this, but this is my cry out to you guys and Tory Lanez's dad. Stop doing these press conferences. These press conferences are not helping at all. Like, they're a cry for, like, the public's attention, and who cares about the public? Because the public are not going to get your son out of jail. The public is not going to get your client out of jail. Like, you guys got to stop that shit. Like, people are just going to look at it like, I don't know. They're just going to look at it wrong, just like how I looked at it wrong. And it's just like, whatever information you guys have, just keep it low. Like, we clearly see that there's something going on, whether it's a conspiracy theory, whether like it's Rock Nation, Meg's people, or just some random person that has it out for Tory. Like, clearly something is up in this situation. Because, like, yeah, him getting stabbed up and like almost losing his life, like that's, like, you know what I'm saying? That's to the extreme. So to me now, it's just like, just shut up and get the work done. Like, you don't have to say anything. Get it done. Get an appeal. Do whatever the fuck you have to do. But the whole coming outside and talking about it, nah, fuck that. No, you got to be like my boy, that Ray Hinton guy. Yeah, like, let's do action now.
Rodney.
Yeah, you got to be like him. Like, fuck all that talking and marching and getting people to sign the petition. Go kill somebody from Rock Nation. like, no. Like, go kill somebody from Meg Thee Stallion. No, for real. Like, go do that shit. Like, we need to stop this whole, like, yeah, I'm saying this whole nice thing. Martin Luther King was the nice one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And who's the other guy?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. We need to be more like Malcolm.
He's the action man.
Yeah, like, this whole Martin Luther King, the black people need to be nice. We need to be the bigger person. Fuck that. No, we do not need to be the bigger people anymore. We are fucking amazing people. And yeah, fuck that shit. Go kill somebody from Rock Nation and done. That's how I feel. If they got your son and they're trying to kill your son, then go get back. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a godly man and you don't think like that, but like, somebody from the umbrella team needs to start thinking like that, because yeah, this is an idiot thing now. Go show them that we're not playing. You guys want to take one of ours? We'll take one of yours. Straight up. Fuck that. Fight fire with fire. It's too nice, and that's the problem. I think, you know what I'm saying, too many times us black people want to just be nice and be like, oh yeah, we're better people and this, that, and the third. And we're just getting licked off, killed off. No, fuck that. Be like Ronald. kill somebody. Respectfully. I don't know if we're gonna get demonetized for saying that.
We probably
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. I think we're inciting too much violence. We're inciting too much violence. The man, yeah, you're right though. Who blocked you? Cause
Oh, the same. I was talking about it with Ronald. The same situation there.
yeah,
I seen somebody was saying, "Oh yeah, his son was a criminal. His son deserved to die." This and that and the third. And I was just like, "Yeah, I hope they do something to your kids. Oh, my kid will never be like that." Da, 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 da. I'm like, so how do you know how his kid was like that? Like, what, my nigga? If they want to use your kid for fucking target practice, you can't control that. Like, they don't give a fuck just because your kid was raised right that he's not gonna get shot. Are you fucking dumb? So I told him.
Target practice specifically?
Yes, I said I hope they use his kids for target practice. Because that's what they do. What the fuck? That's what cops do. They use kids for target practice. So I told them, I hope one day they use me. Like, oh yeah. He said, oh, they won't because they no, he said something about I raised my kids right, so they will never die or this and that and the third. And I'm like, fam, you think they care, fam?
anybody can die, man.
Yeah, fam. If they want to use your kid for target practice, they don't give a fuck if they're nice or not or how they're raised. They're just gonna be like, yo, nigga, go run so I can shoot.
Yeah.
So
Fuck,
yeah.
man.
So he blocked me. He put up some meme and then he blocked me like a little bitch. Little sissy ass nigga.
You got blocked too?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, I never got blocked yet.
That's my first block. I felt nice.
Felt nice?
Yeah, you feel
Yeah.
famous.
No. I don't feel famous from that.
Not like
I feel nice to know that I actually
upset
me
somebody.
typing something upsetted somebody. Like gets me aroused.
That's crazy.
like I really push your buttons and get under your
fam,
skin.
like really? Like my words bug you that much? Say that then.
I've been on Reddit a lot recently on Torontology.
Oh yeah, what's going on over there?
There's a couple interesting stuff. The news of the guy that did the Hood Stories, Hood Chronicles.
died.
I seen that on Reddit first. It's crazy, but I'm not pulling that type of story
Yes,
up
we
yet.
know.
Because I don't know if it's true, right? So, but apparently he had passed in Vancouver or something
How?
like that.
Did they say how?
No, it could have been natural causes. Nobody really knows. They just know that they believe that he'd passed. They're talking about sad 4 times. These 2 young ladies were talking about how the music is just too dark, and they would wish that he would change his subject matter.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the people, some people agree, but a lot of people were like, "Yo, like, you can't really tell people what kind of music to make and stuff like that," you know. And I had to make my little response to that.
It's crazy that they felt that way because man's like 50 Cent was talking about fucking all this kind of crazy shit. I smell pussy, getting shot. We heard Onyx had those crazy bars. Like people forever been having dark songs.
Yeah, they just wish they were because it's more so like every song maybe the beat's good, but the content it's not relatable to them. Like it was like 2 young white lady, a white girl, a brown girl. They were just wishing that he would do something more. You know,
That's crazy. That's something that we say all the time. That you know,
yeah, we say that all the time.
the man them need to make more songs for the gal them. They're like, that's the reason why like 4-1 gets 41. That's the
Kyle
reason
Rich
why.
and them.
Yeah, that's the reason why people fuck with them on so many levels because they can give you the hard shit. They can
I'm
give
not a
you,
nice guy.
or no, you know what
chill
they
guy.
can give you?
I'm just a chill guy. I don't get pill high. I like that shit,
Can you
man.
pass me a breadstick, please? That's fast.
Jackpot City is the home of all things.
Careful with the camera, girl.
Don't box it. Don't box it.
Box, sit down. Okay.
I told somebody I was gonna play this song today, but I didn't want to. They didn't like the fact that I was a chick.
The chill guy. All by myself with the top of the pill high. It's the pill guys. The pill high. Chill high.
I like how we ended up getting there anyways.
Yeah, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Me too. I'm just a chill guy.
Just some chill niggas.
But yeah,
man. We
the
chill guys.
man need to make more songs, like a variety. I think that's the biggest problem is like Toronto niggas, they just make one. It's just one lane. There's no, like, again, look at Hoodlum went on a reggae song and Dutty did.
I know.
So imagine if Hoodlum like opened up just the music repertoire of just, okay, like, fam, Hoodlum goes on the same kind of songs all the time. So now he went on a reggae song. Now put him on, like, you know what I'm saying? A poppy song, like a song that's more pop, or like a rock song. Like, he can still be himself. And I think that's the problem. I think when they hear different kind of music, they feel like they're not being themselves. Like, I have to be something else. No, do you just on this beat? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And then maybe, okay, do say something about the album or whatever, but like, switch up the beat, fam. Just do something more up tempo. Do something whatever. I think that's just the biggest problem with these guys.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, to the motherfuckers that are on there talking about, oh, our page is not, what is it? Wholesome enough and this and that and the third. It's not uplifting enough to black. You guys clearly don't, like, you guys watch our fucking skits. Our reels.
Yeah.
You don't watch the whole episode. Because yes, we talk about fuckery. Don't let it twisted. But we do every episode at least try to push a good narrative or a good situation. Try to help these artists in our city. So yeah, watch the whole shit, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. I should get the actual, like, what the person said. That's okay.
But they weren't the only one. There's a few of them that said it.
A few of them, yeah.
There's a few people
Don't
that came
give
to
them
me
no
sometimes.
clout. Don't give them no clout.
No, I'm
Yeah.
giving them. Y'all got some interesting stuff on the platform that doesn't uplift our people. So I can't get down with all that. However, I do appreciate the brothers y'all had on in their purple and gold. That is more what I'm into. Uniting our people and getting away from the lies we are brought up in.
But that's, again, if you watch just our regular podcast, you'll hear that we talk about this all the time. It's not like uniting our people, bringing the people together. How can we make peace? When we have interview with certain people that we are think in the streets or in anything, we talk about, is there any way we can bring peace? So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, they don't watch. They just see what we put out, and we have to put out the Gaza. And another thing that we were talking about off camera, me and intern, was the whole fact of presenting the negative light to the public, even though we're trying to do positive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something that we might have to switch over. But I feel like if we switch over putting out positive content, ain't nobody gonna watch.
I think we do. We balance it. I think there has to be a balance, and we balanced it both. Like, look at the conversation that we had with Blickhead. You guys will see soon. It wasn't strictly just fuckery.
No.
Like, we had an actual, I don't know, I gotta watch the whole Marla interview with Blickhead, but I think we had an intellectual conversation with her.
Coming towards the end, yeah.
Yes, it was like, it wasn't just about fuckery. It was her brain, even in the beginning, her being a mom and shit like that. Like, there is a lot of, just like, you're not getting the, yo, it's Wickhead. It was actually Comed. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I just feel like that's the balance that we give. Whereas somebody else is gonna give her something and it might just be ton up and shit like that. Even Icy was very, what do you want to call it? Controversial in a sense. He did his own thing, whatever. But when we spoke to him, it was a lot of basis about like his dudes, the relationship. Yeah, exactly. So I think there's a balance. We can have like porn stars up here and talk about fuckery, but we can also have those guys from the Israelites come up here. We can have we're just balanced where we can interview any and everybody. And I think that's how it should be.
It should be like that, yeah.
Like, if you guys want somewhere where it's just fully uplifting black people, cool, go there. I'm not fully trying to uplift every black people. I'm trying to uplift the people that need to be and want to be uplifted.
Uplifted, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't help everybody. And I think that's the problem. Everybody's out here thinking like, nah, I got to help whoever I can help. And hopefully they can help one, two other people. And then, yeah, that's it. But I'm not trying to help all you niggas. Sorry.
Facts.
And I like the fuckery too. Like, what the fuck? My name is Mixie Guts. Like, stop it.
I do like a little drama.
Hell yeah.
Just
Stress,
just
drama,
small-
niggas
just-
upset my mama.
It's a little bit.
But I'm a survivor. Plus I'm live in the most. But yeah, I don't know where we're at right now.
We kind of strayed away from the jail talk.
What
Kinda
jail
strayed
talk?
away.
Tory, we're done with that.
We're pretty much done with Tory.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix a wild boy.
Pressa? What do you think about Pressa?
Plus the situation is weird because we don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
That's the weird part about it. Okay, we'll do a quick Did You Know? Did you know Jimi Hendrix was arrested in Toronto I think it was 1969. Don't quote me. You have to fact check that. He was arrested at the airport, traveling with heroin, and got picked up at the border, like at the airport. He later beat the charges 7 months later, Christmas time.
Jeez.
It was the greatest birthday. It was the greatest Christmas present he ever had.
That's what he said?
Yep. It was 56 years ago.
What? How much heroin he had?
It didn't say how much heroin he had. You'd have to check the news report somewhere down the line, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like using them out. We heard Jimi Hendrix is a user.
Toronto must have been shit with drugs back then. Because if he's traveling with it to Toronto, that means like the Toronto heroin, like whoever the promoter was, he probably asked him like, "Yo, so what's the heroin like over there?"
Yeah, we ain't got no heroin over here, dog.
No heroin, cause none of that shit over, like none at all. Oh shit, I gotta bring some over there myself. I don't know how we talk like that. I don't know why I think all the niggas talk like Rick James and shit, but like how Dave Chappelle thought Rick James talked. But yeah, the drug scene back then for Toronto must have been really ass.
1969.
Oh, good.
Heroin, hashish, $10,000 bail.
Okay, he got bill.
How much did he have on it? It doesn't say how much he had though.
It's not really saying. He was facing 20 years.
Must have had a lot of heroin.
20 years is crazy. I guess
For heroin?
it's the crossing the border with drugs. I think it's that factor. Maybe
Or like a trafficking thing.
it's traffic. Yeah, technically, depending on how much he had, though, he must have had a shitload.
I mean, depends too. Like if it's in packaging where it seems like it's going to be sold, then yes, it can look like it's trafficking.
Right, but if it's carrying as possession, 20 years is kind of crazy. But hey,
They said he had track marks on his arm too.
So he was doing that shit even before he got on the plane.
but
I'm
Jimmy's
telling
a
you,
known user.
I'm telling you, I think he knew that he was coming to Toronto and it was going to be dry.
Yeah.
He is not trying to come to this city back then when the city was probably ass.
Was that the year he died, 69, or was it 73? Because I know he did Woodstock in 71.
Regardless,
So probably 73 he died.
you're coming to...
70.
He died in 70?
So that's a year after he died. Because that was in 1969, you said, right?
Yeah. God damn. So he just beat his case and then he dropped out.
I think he was doing a lot of drugs. I wonder how drugs, like, if they're better now or before.
That's a good
I
question.
heard that they were better back in the day.
But obviously, everybody's going to say that. Niggas will say that weed was better back in the day, too.
And
They're lying.
And the cut and
They're lying.
I think it might have been better back in the day or safe. Maybe not better, but safer.
Safer.
Because now they're cutting it with fent, especially coke and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not cutting it with fent back in the day. You're cutting it with other shit.
So it's not better.
If we're talking about it like that.
I mean, if you're thinking about it like that, it's not better then.
What fent makes it better? Fent makes the coke better?
If the high is better, then technically, yes, fam.
But the high is dangerous at the same time.
It doesn't fucking matter. Like, they don't give a fuck about that, fam. No, you think the buckets are sitting down there like, okay, well, this shit is gonna fucking kill me.
I might die.
They don't give a fuck.
They gave a fuck half of them wouldn't be crackheads.
Yeah, fam. They don't give a fuck, fam. They want to make sure that shit hitting, fam. That's just like grubber to them, broskies. That's like Fenty's the
Yeah, Fenty. To Fenty,
I do not
what
co-sign.
Fenty is to cokeheads, crackheads, is what grabber is to weed
That's what it is. You
That's
guys
what
want
it
to
is.
Grabber no more.
Listen,
But
back
I'm
in
telling
the
you, that's
days,
what it
I've
is.
never seen grabber back in the
Me
days. my
either.
nigga. Like,
True,
I'm talking about the 90s, 2000s.
You
Grabber
seen
is a
hash.
new in the days thing, fam. You seen
Hash.
hash.
Yeah.
I had hash. That shit's fucked
Maybe resin. Maybe.
Yeah,
Resin, yes. Resin was around.
But then like, okay, then they went to like moon rocks. They went to a phase where it's like moon rocks and like different kind of the dust crystal thing that they would wrap around their resin too. But then fam, I'll never forget, bro. Like these Jamaicans just came and just gave me a leaf and told me to burn the leaf. And then I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. What the fuck am I doing that? That's some crackhead shit. To me, fam, I swear to God. Fam, that's why I never smoked grabber
Yeah,
because
I
these
used to
niggas
say
were
this.
burning the shit, putting it into the. I'm like, no, that's why I didn't even like hash either. Niggas used to burn the hash. I'm like, what the fuck? And they used to burn the hash on the foil.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
yeah. That's what you had to
I'm like,
do,
I'm not
though.
adding that shit, bro. What the fuck are you niggas on? Now niggas all day.
I know.
Grabber. Niggas will smoke grabber more. And I'm telling you, niggas will smoke Fenty more than Coke. It's the same shit.
That's crazy.
But I feel like throughout the whole time, niggas are still putting blem in their weed anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, but it wasn't grabber.
But it wasn't,
wasn't
grabber.
grabber,
Yeah.
but
But it was blunt trash. It was
Yeah.
bogey. It
Blunt
was
trash
make
was
you
crazy.
crazy some type of way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you weren't using grabber.
You weren't using.
No, you
Yeah,
weren't.
there was no grabber
Then
leaf.
grabber came. There wasn't grabber shakers.
No.
Shout out to
Like,
Grabber Shakers.
Yeah, shout
Ghost
out grabber
pepper.
shaker, ghost pepper out there. But yeah, it's a scary world. Don't
Yeah.
do drugs, kids. Sell them. No, for real, sell them. Don't do them. What next? So yep. So Pressa's weird case. No, it's not a weird case. Well, we don't know about his case. You were saying that you think it's like a publicity stunt, which would be a crazy publicity stunt.
Yeah, I was saying because of everybody going to court and stuff like that, I think they wanted to put that out there. But then I think you brought up a good point. Like, if it was something else, but it's about a girl, like, you know, it's kind of fucked up. You don't want to put that type of shit out there.
Yeah.
Like, as a company, you wouldn't want to do that.
Just right now, anything with girl cases is like it makes anybody look weird.
You look down upon.
Yeah.
The first person to even break this was Flipper, and funny, on Reddit they're calling Flipper a rat for that. Is Flipper GGG a rat for exposing that information to the public?
No.
If that information is true.
No,
Why not?
because he never got him to sent to jail.
What if it's true and he gets found guilty?
But he already settled
He's
it.
already regardless if it didn't get settled or anything, he just spoke about the situation. He's just letting people know that the situation happened. The situation already happened.
Yeah.
So snitching, he would be a rat or a snitch if he's like
He saw it and he went to court for it and he put a nigga in jail.
yes, like he saw it, went to court, and then spoke about it, and then Pressa went to jail for it.
Yeah. Okay.
This was already out there. Pressa was already going through the court manners or whatever through the situation before Flipper ever said anything about it. Flipper was just letting people know about it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's not a rat.
So
It's
exactly.
just
Yeah.
snake.
He's not a snake
He's not
either.
a snake. That's not his friend.
Oh, okay, so then
It's whatever. It's just whatever.
It's just
he's
it's,
just talking about it.
yeah.
It's
he's just-
gossip.
It's just gossip.
Yeah, it's gossip.
I would say I think it's crazy because I just feel like Flipper should focus on other things.
He should focus on his jail time.
Yeah, he shouldn't focus on these niggas out here.
Seriously, he's doing quite a hefty time. Quite a hefty amount of time. Just do your thing. Just do your time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Maybe
worry
he
about
doesn't
what's
have
happening out
nothing
here.
Better to do.
Well, that's fine. That's build something, nigga. Like, go build a business. Like all that online stuff, build an online business. You have enough time to speak online and say things about whatever's happening out here. ChatGPT is relevant. Whoever you're on the phone with, tell them, yo, look up this, look up that. Help me build a business in jail so when I come out there or when I'm in here, I can make money on the road. Like, this is, come on. Like, it's 2025 now. Like, we don't need to hear gossip from jail niggas. At all. You know? Whether this Pressa thing is real or not, who knows? Pressa just recently posted that whoever beats on their girl is a piece of shit.
YG.
Something along the lines. Nope. Pressa said that.
Pressa said that too?
Just the other day, I think on the 15th. He had more to post on that. So yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't feel like it's a thing. And if it is, he has to walk with grace still. Walk with God. Walk with grace and God.
What about Chris Brown? Is he in jail or is
He's in
Chris
jail.
Brown is definitely in jail right now.
He was recent. He got charged 2 years later for something he did 2 years ago. Hitting a promoter, a producer in the head with a bottle. They arrested him. He tried to get bail. He got denied.
The only reason why they arrested him is because he said free Tory.
Yeah, because after he said that, that's when he got
That's
arrested.
when they forward for him. They're like, nigga, what the fuck? You don't see what the fuck we're trying to do right now? Rock Nation. Go grab him.
That's fucked up. If that's true, I think I don't think it is true. I think it's high coincidence, but yeah.
Why does everybody think that Rock Nation is around black people getting arrested when they're at the same time helping black men get out of jail?
It's the balance, man. The yin and the yang. You don't remember? You gotta get some out. You gotta put some in. Gotta get
Makes
some.
sense. Makes sense. Yeah, you have to balance the thing. Makes sense.
full balance?
Full balance.
That's
man.
not funny. It's not funny. But
That's funny.
No, that's funny.
hilarious. What the fuck? I'm
so
I'm gonna put niggas in jail, but I'm gonna get my niggas out. You niggas can go in. My niggas are coming out. And then we're gonna do it all over again. Like, no, that's fucked up, bro. That's
Circle of
but
life.
it's circle of life. Elton John.
especially getting out of jail. What about how many men was it that escaped? 11?
11 niggas came out of
That's
New Orleans
crazy.
jail, fam. How does 11 niggas come out? Well, I get cooperation and teamwork. That's how.
The niggas was watching Prison Break and like, yo,
Nah,
we could do this shit for real.
these guys are watching Ant-Man, fam. Take down all those guys are like, yo, we need
This
to
nigga
be like
said
Minnesota.
Marvel and said
Ant-Man.
Madman.
I said Ant-Man, Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. You're watching ball, and you're like, you see how Minnesota's ganging up on these niggas? This is it. Let's go. You're the 2 man. I'm the 3. You're the wing.
So you're talking about that movie.
I wasn't talking about
you're
Ant-Man the
talking
movie.
about
I'm talking about Anthony
I
Edwards.
definitely think they
man.
were watching Prison Break.
You watching?
I 100% think they were watching Prison Break and them niggas were like, all right, we can set this up. If Michael Schofield and these fucking teabag niggas can fucking get out of jail, then we can get out of jail too,
It
fam.
was 10. And
It was
they
10?
escaped through the toilet.
How many?
What?
But did they say like the color of them? It's got to be niggas, right? All
That
niggas.
looks like a couple colors.
Well, yeah.
No, I see some white people.
Oh man. So they have the people's footage out there and stuff.
Did they catch them though?
They do have some footage. Oh my gosh. Here, look.
Did they catch them? Jeez, these niggas are off of this. These niggas are running on the highway. But like for real though, like what the fuck do you do, fam? Where do you go? Like
Where are
you
supposed to go?
I don't fucking know. Oh, see, these niggas work together. They pulled that door. Yeah. So.
Cooperation and teamwork.
Cooperation.
I'm telling you, B.
Nah, those are all niggas though. All niggas.
One was looking a little fair. I don't know.
Probably a light skin us, but like these are all niggas. Or maybe like it was the one white youth that was in a man's cell and he just had to forward with them. You know, you just like fuck, bro, just come.
He was the one with the toilet.
He's the one that the cell everybody used. He's like, fuck, we're just gonna use your cell. You know what? Just come with us, man. You're not trying to stay here, right? But yeah, nah.
So the sheriff warned the public Friday not to engage with or approach the inmates who should be considered armed and dangerous.
It's amazing. It's amazing, man.
What do you? So hold on. You're on road, fam. You're just chilling, right? You're gonna go buy smokes. You hear the store thing. All of a sudden you see, yo, fam, I just broke out of the jail, fam. I need like $10, $20. What are you doing? You're forwarding money? Are you becoming an accessory?
I'm up in it. Take it.
Yeah, they don't pay me enough for this, man. Take it.
Look where he just came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having it hard.
He already thinks he's going back, so
Exactly.
I'm giving it to him.
Yeah,
Them niggas are.
let them do what they
I'm
do.
not gonna lie. When I was in jail, I used to always think about that, but then I was thinking like, "Fuck, bro, I'm just gonna be on the run for the rest of my life." Like, if we do, like, I always used to think at Maplehurst, like, the train was just gonna like fall down and just crash right into my fucking window and shit, and I would just run off. It never happened, but like, fam, I used to think the craziest shit, bro. Like, yo, okay, I swear to God on my life, I wish somebody could have vouched for me. But like every night, there was this big ass bird, right? It was a really fucking big bird. I used to watch it when I first got in there. It was there every night for like maybe for a week and a half. Then like one night, I didn't see the bird no more. Didn't see the bird. That week, guess what was on the menu?
Turkey.
Like some Swiss chalet chicken shit, fam. Like, yo, fam, if you seen the shit, like, fam, I swear to God, it was the bird. Bro, I swear to God, nobody can tell me that shit wasn't the bird. I stopped seeing the motherfucker. I don't know if he went on the other side of the building. I don't know what the fuck happened, fam, but I just stopped seeing that motherfucker, bro. And I was looking at that shit. They gave me the Swiss chalet chicken. I was just like, fam, it's not chicken, bro. You cannot tell me this shit is chicken, bro.
It's pheasant.
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Rotisserie pigeon. Niggas are trying to kill niggas in jail, bro. I'm telling you. Trying to make you eat shit.
Oh my God.
But yeah, shout out those guys that got out. Free you, I guess.
Shout out to the A&E 24-hour prison break that they was watching.
Yeah.
You know,
They're
the
watching
marathon?
the marathon. Prison break marathon. Them niggas were like, all right, we got it. We got it right here. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. And they got out, fam. They made it, so fuck, it worked.
That prison sucks.
That does. All you niggas need to get fired.
11. Every single one of you CEOs need to get fired.
But the CEOs were probably thinking the same thing like the man them were thinking when you wrote them. They're like, fam, we don't get paid enough for this. let them go, bro. Let my people go. You said Slick Rick is dropping an album for the first time. First album in 25 years.
Are you here for it?
No, I don't give a fuck. Respectfully.
Idris Elba is the producer.
That's even worse.
He doesn't even make enough. Well, he only has that bullshit. Man, I got rap. Man, I watch it. He only has that.
So that's what we're gonna hear from Slick Rick.
I don't know.
I'm trying to be a bossy man.
I would love to hear a single though. I would love to hear a single. Slick Rick. It's funny. Can you name 5 Slick Rick records?
No.
Even if it's a feature.
Maybe. Well, he has like 2 songs with Outkast. The art of storytelling, and the other one, the do. He has that one.
Slick Rick and Outkast is on this jam. Yeah.
He has that one. He has the old school ones.
Do you even know what they are?
The one hey young girl.
That's 3.
And there's the other old school one. I don't remember it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, that one's a famous one. Children's story.
Yeah. I don't remember it though.
Holy. He has one more. The one with Raekwon. Do you remember that one?
No, I was gonna. Doesn't he have one with like Jay or Biggie or something? He doesn't have like a feature with like LL or somebody?
Not that I remember. No.
Guess he doesn't have 5.
Well, 5 because I know the one he did with Raekwon. I don't remember how it goes.
But so then that's not a hit.
Okay then. So yeah.
Like,
oh, Skew It on the Barbie. Is that the way? That's the Outkast one. No. Aha. Who's the fool? Actually, that's Raekwon and fucking Outkast. That's Raekwon and Slick Rick. Aha. No, that's Push That. Everybody, it's Skew It on the Barbie. Oh, fuck. Anyways, who cares? That one has Raekwon and Slick Rick and Outkast. Then there's the one Art of Storytelling with Susie Screw, because she screws a lot. And then there's Uncle Ricky, when you tell me your bedtime story. And then there's Hey Young World, the world is yours. So that's 4. We don't know 5.
I mean, there's Teenage Love.
I don't know that one. Actually, if I heard it, I probably
I shouldn't have done it.
Don't know that one.
Children's story.
That one was the first one I said.
Hip Hop Police with Charlemagne.
Don't know that one.
Mona Lisa.
I have to hear that one. I think it's more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's cool, but nah.
Why so much respect for someone that seemed like he done so little?
Because of his style. I think nobody at that time was making storytelling and had the voice and just what he did. But didn't he get caught up in like a big case or something too?
I think so.
I think that's what hurt him too. Like he wasn't able to put out enough music at that time. But his storytelling of just the way he was telling storytelling, like people really appreciated that. And they were really like, yeah, I felt like the nigga was talking to me, like he was really telling a story.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shout out to Slick.
Shout out to Slick. Not 5 though. You are also saying if we can name 5 Keith Sweat
records. I definitely
records
cannot.
are hits.
Hits, songs. If you remember it, it's a hit to you. So can you name 5 Keith Sweat songs? I definitely cannot because I only can name 1 right
Probably.
I could only do like maybe 3.
Don't cap to yourself now.
Maybe 3.
Maybe is a crazy.
I can name. And time, baby, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's 1.
And then we could do the remix. I think Mace is on the remix too.
We don't do remix of the same song.
No, they're not. They're 2 different songs. Hold on. I'll prove my point. They're 2 different fucking songs.
I don't like to do that.
No, we can. You asked me.
Okay, fine.
Because Ignition and the Ignition remix, they're 2 different songs and they're both fucking hits. Argue with me.
But it's the same fucking song. It doesn't count as 2 different hits.
Yes, it does.
No, it's the same song.
Bro,
it has the same title.
On the radio, when they go, okay, the Ignition is there and Ignition remix. Do they put it as the same song or is it 2 separate songs?
The remix is at the end of Ignition. If we're talking about Ignition, it speeds up to the end. Bang, bang, bang,
My nigga.
bang, at the end. It's on the same
When
record.
it's on billboards, do billboards count the original and the remix as one same song or is
No,
it
they
different?
don't.
That's all I'm saying. Thank you.
But in the sense of having the hits, it should be one.
Why? 'Cause
To
he
you.
has 2 hits.
It does no. That's
Both
not
the
fair.
songs
It's the
hit,
same
they're-
song,
But
though.
they hit twice.
That's an idiot thing. That's an idiot thing, bro.
Fam, what? So what? Gone to November was a hit. The remix was different.
It's still continental. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You're on 2, I guess. With Keith Sweat.
Oh, hold on.
What if we told you that the hottest
My bad.
casino in
No, this is the remix.
You can't be happy if you're speaking that way. True. You looking like you need
This is the
speaking
remix.
away.
Okay, let me hear the
True.
original.
I wanna tell you my missus. Give you belly kisses. Bring your every bitches. With jellyfish. Either I, Mace, wanna be the guy. See you cry, hit your knees in the sky. Check this. If I'm lying, you correct this. But I know your exit is very sexist. Try to buy your love with a cherry necklace. Give you district gifts, baguettes and every necklace.
I
But
just
you
wanna hear it.
precious. That's why I sex this. Blink, wake us up too late for breakfast. And if I love you tonight, I'ma touch you right. You gonna tell all your friends it was what you like.
Makes me smile.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Are you dumb?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think this is the original.
We can tell by the hook.
Just like
Forward, man. Forward. That doesn't sound like it. That sounds like a totally different song.
Okay, but I get it. 2 just a little bits.
Okay.
Don't look at your phone. Put it down.
Okay, so put down my phone. Key Sweat. Nobody.
Yeah.
What else? Key Sweat. I can't think off the top of my head.
Twisted.
Twisted, yeah.
Girl, you got me
4.
twisted over you.
One more.
You know, you got my life. I don't know the, but fam, you have to make me think. Like, he probably does have one. I would have really have to go like check
Deep
the song.
dive, but yeah. But off the top, I can't.
Off the top, I can't. Like, to me, because he wasn't a GOAT. Like R. Kelly, you know 5 R. Kelly songs.
Yeah,
you
facts.
know 5 Chris Browns. You know 5 Ushers. You know 5 Jodeci's. Like, certain people are
I
GOAT.
don't know 5 Jodeci.
You don't know 5 Jodeci songs?
I bet if you really try.
5 Jodeci, guys? Okay, here. 5 Jodeci and Casey and JoJo.
Both of them?
Yes, come on.
Obviously, the wedding song.
Which wedding song? Oh, the weddings.
Yeah. You married.
What is it called?
Hold on. All my life. All my
Okay, that's that one. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Jodeci one.
Yeah.
So what's that one?
It's been hours since you've been gone, but that's too long, baby. Come back home. You know you're everything I do.
Yeah. Okay. What about wait, that's not the same song as I think so many kisses, so many or is that a different group?
That's a different group.
Holy fuck.
You're thinking,
Oh
without
no, that's
you,
Drew Hill.
girl,
That's Drew Hill.
my
That's
life is incomplete.
Yeah, that's Drew Hill. Okay, Casey and JoJo.
Wow, this nigga is terrible with the
Jodeci,
R&B. So I tear this nigga up R&B. Woo!
Jodeci, Casey.
We need to have an R&B
I'm
clash.
Done. I'm done. I don't know.
So you
Let's
have
choose.
Fiendin'.
What's that one?
How does Fiendin' go? That's crazy how the and I'm feeling for you.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's 3. Go ahead.
Casey and JoJo. We don't have to rush the night away.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's gonna be another day.
Okay, one more.
Make love in the dark. Casey or Jodeci. Going back to Jodeci, you can get on up. Girl, gotta get on up.
Okay,
now.
that's 5. All right,
Everybody
you got it.
grab somebody.
You got it, cuz. You got it. I can't do 5.
You can do the I think is that how say what do show how much I think about freaking you. You can do the remix
Oh, the freaking you. Yeah.
with
Do-do,
Raekwon and them.
do that one. Do-do. Freaking you. Yeah.
What?
I can go on for days and I'm gonna go on for weeks. That's what I'm telling you. That's what happened. Niggas stop begging for pum pum.
Yeah, that's true.
Niggas stop begging for pum pum in the song and they got them got cheese.
Niggas stop begging for pum pum. Period.
Yeah, we
Begging.
weren't begging no more. Like what the fuck? Run the front.
Don't want to run it. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Run
I'm
the
tired.
France.
I get tired, you know.
What else? I wanted to run a Would You Rather.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather free game from Bundog or unlimited presser feature?
Free game from Bundog.
What would you rather?
Presser.
I want the unlimited presser feature still.
Cool.
Would you rather a Drake feature or Michael Jackson comes back from the dead to endorse you for a year?
I want MJ to come back to life and endorse me for a year.
See, I was gonna say that, but like, I don't like to trouble the dead. You know.
Yeah, because after that year, he's going back.
I got endorsed for a year.
That's true. That's
Maybe the endorsement's going with him. I don't know.
I don't think so. And I'll make sure I'm a star.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of it.
I
yo.
might have to pick Michael just because.
If it doesn't work, I'm a podcast nigga. I can talk about Michael's stories for the rest of my life.
Like, what kind of Drake feature are we getting though? Like, are we getting Drake on like back in the day, Black Boy JB? Like,
Drake.
Now, if I get a Drake feature, I want Best I Ever Had Drake. I want the singy.
that
I want the singy Drake still. I want the
that
hit
Drake.
maker, hit Drake.
chips and fatty and nice on me. You got it. You got it.
I'll pick Drake if I get a Nicki feature.
Why? It's not Nicki's not involved. This is a
Okay,
Drake
so then I
feature.
gotta pick Michael.
All right.
Nikki. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Going back to the endorsing, would you rather Six Bros produced album or keep Six solid free promo for 2 years?
Six Buzz produced album. And shout out to Six Buzz, man. We were just talking to them the other day, man. Shout out you out, man. They dealing with you rough, my guy. Dealing with you rough.
Before we get into the rest of the really rathers, or really quick, Six Buzz or keep Six solid
Six
promo?
Buzz.
Shout out Six Buzz. Keep Six solid promo for the next 2 years might come in handy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Might come in handy. But yeah, why is everybody on Six Buzz for? I seen the CBC guys. I sent you the clip of them feeling like Six Buzz used the Indian culture to kind of gain
a following and then turned against them.
I think that's bullshit.
That's super bullshit. But that's the same thing that the rappers have. Oh, he helped us and he turned on us. But nigga, like, he's become bigger than what it is that you guys had.
So I don't get it. So because Six Buzz made his platform better, people are complaining?
Yeah.
Yo,
It's because he caters to a broader scope of Canadians. Six Buzz has now become hated by Toronto.
But I think he was damned if he did, damned if he don't, because they hated on him when he was promoting Chromas and all the Toronto rappers and this and then a third and the fights and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're hating on the page because it's clean now. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you can do no right in this fucking city. It's just the city is just born to hate on you.
Facts. And I'll tell you exactly what I said. I said, why everyone getting at you, fam? And then he goes, somebody needs to be the scapegoat. I said, I hate people, man. I'm gonna give you a platform. I was giving him his love, and he was like, we appreciate you.
Come on, fam.
That's it.
Buzz already knows that's my guy. When I was on the come up and, you know, I was on a platform that he didn't like, he was still allowing me to get on lives with like Chet Hanks and like all kinds of great people. So like, fuck, I will always appreciate everything that Six Buzz does. I asked him for a job when I got fired, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, remember when I told him, yo, come hire the man now. But yeah, shout out Six Buzz, man. He's a Toronto legend. Obviously, the page, everything that Six Buzz done is a legendary. That whole legendary run, like, come on, fam. I just think people just want to hate just cause, and using that like the platform hating on Indians, like, really weird. I don't know. Y'all niggas just shut the fuck up.
Facts.
I also seen that allegedly he brought Torontology.
Download BetMGM Casino. The casino.
That was on point. Well, yeah, apparently he brought Torontology, and one of our peers can't go on that platform anymore.
Friday.
Crazy.
Like at all?
He's banned.
He's banned from
I don't know if
Reddit?
he's banned from. I think he's banned from Reddit. I don't know. He's either banned from Reddit or he's banned from Torontology. But
that can't be I don't know. If he's banned from Reddit, that's something he must have done or something. It's not anything on like his relationship with Six Buzz, because his relationship with Six Buzz is tricky to say the least. So, but I don't think I'm not gonna. That's for them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think I'm hating.
I'm gonna tap into that aspect of what's going on there a little bit more. But shout out to Six Buzz, man.
Yeah, shout out to one like Buzz. Back to the would you rather. Would you rather see a Michael Jackson and Prince interview or a Biggie and Tupac interview?
That is a fucking good one. Like together?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I feel like I would want to see a Tupac and Biggie interview only because I felt like a Michael and Prince interview is probably already out there and not known to the public, or it could have happened when they were alive together. Because they never really had no smoke. That's my thing.
What about you?
Biggie and Tupac. I feel like Michael and Prince, it would have. They're too like trained in the public eye, so if they were to have an interview, I wouldn't tap in as much as if it was Biggie and Tupac.
But what if they're telling you about like beefs that you probably didn't know about, like issues that they had that you probably didn't know about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like past sing-offs where they were like, Mike, when I came over and I tried to play the guitar and you just opened up your mouth and you started singing them high notes. My pants were too tight. I didn't want to sing at the time, but you know, you did your thing. Like, you know, if you have one of those stories, one of those interesting stories, or what if you heard like Michael Jackson went over, he was the first person to beat or to play Prince in basketball and they had pancakes. Prince was in blouses.
Yeah.
If you heard a story like that.
It would be dope, but like I said, I feel like we would have had it if it was supposed to happen because they were together, alive, harmoniously, even from then to now. Like you don't talk about Michael, and you don't like if you don't say Prince. Like they're kind of like hand in hand. Although Michael was the superstar, but they kind of developed in a sense like together, where Prince was the independent and Michael was for the majors. Like, you know, it was like two branches. And honestly, I respect both of them, man, musically. We're both musicians and both amazing.
What do you think? Did you hear about Diddy allegedly having a relationship with Tupac?
I heard something along the lines, yes.
And he has the Tupac chest tattoo?
I don't know about that. But I heard there was some sort of weird relationship that they did have somewhere along the lines. I heard it somewhere.
I forgot who is their boyfriend or who they got married or who they got vexed about, or Tupac got vexed at him or he got vexed at Tupac about somebody.
It's crazy. It wasn't about Biggie?
No, I don't think it's about Biggie. It's about somebody else.
It's fucked, eh? How you can all be friends and then all of a sudden it will blow up in smoke.
It's crazy.
Who do you pick?
Tupac and Biggie. I guess this one would be more for you. I'll see how I can switch it up for you. Would you rather catching your girl fuck Dread or Brian Pumper?
Dread. Because I know Brian Pumper ain't going to step on her head top and do that dumb shit and put eggs on her forehead.
But then you know her pum-pum is going to be loose.
I'd rather take that than embarrassment.
That pum-pum is going to be... Okay, so what's another... Okay,
embarrassment.
Dread or what's the other? Brickzilla.
I never seen Brickzilla work too much. You'd have to choose something like Wesley Pipes, and then I would still pick. Actually, can I watch?
There's something for you.
Freak.
If she's fucking Wesley Pipes, I'll watch still. Popcorn and everything. Like, holy fuck, he really talks like that? Get there, bitch. Put it in your mouth, bitch. Yeah, I know you like that shit. Bitch. He's funny when he fucks the girl them still, man. Like, especially the white girls.
Would you rather catching your man getting ran a train on by a bunch of girls where he's like they're riding his face, he's eating ass, doing all that, or catching him in a gay situation?
Ass.
You rather him you rather the girls?
Because if he's doing the gay stuff, he's doing the same shit he was doing with the girls, but just with a man.
Okay. So what about the same situation with the girls? Like he's getting like 3-4 girls, they're like doing all kinds of nasty stuff, squirting on his face, just degrading him in all sorts of ways. Or you catch him cheating with like the ugliest girl in the world.
ugly.
You could be okay with just him cheating with one ugly girl.
Yeah, because I don't know about the butt stuff.
What about okay?
Because like, what if she just like laughed him out his jaws? Like, what if she's like super funny? And you can't be mad.
What if okay? Would you rather your man get caught cheating on you with your mom or your sister?
That's good.
If I had to pick, God
Sister,
forbid,
obviously.
my mom.
What?
I would kill you if you were fucking my sister. Because that's my baby.
Oh, she's younger than you.
Yeah.
How much younger?
Like 6 years.
Oh, she's like a really like. What if she was older? Like, what if she was 21?
Yeah. What if it's just your older sister?
If she was my older sister,
Yeah.
then my sister.
Okay, I get it. I understand your logic. Okay.
My mom, she's a grown woman.
So pretty much, if she tuck your man, then that's okay.
It's not okay, but
I
she's
mean-
a grown woman.
Yeah, like it's mine, eh? Oh, that guy is cute. Nah, for me, that's yeah. To move up.
My mom would never. But yeah, if I caught somebody with my sister, I have to shoot them in their head. Like
I'd kick my dad in the nuts if he took my girl.
timestamp. But yeah,
Yeah. You have to timestamp that out if you're gonna work on this episode. But yeah, I'd kick my dad in the nuts if he took my girl.
My bro used to get vexed at girls when they used to hit on my pops.
Yeah.
Just be like, yo, what the fuck are you on? Like, leave. I mean, you're trying to get my dad about, oh, my dad can't even want to forward in the room. No, are you?
What? No, for real?
Yeah, they get
actually, I
together.
got that before. Yeah, my mom came to my school and the man was like, "Yo, I can't just holler at your mom. Like your mom can catch." I said, "Catch what?"
No, that's different. I'll just holler at your mom. I won't tell you. I'll just talk to your mom.
If you're really about it, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll just talk to your mom on the low,
shit.
and then when you want to go, oh, you dirty nigga, that's why I fucked your mom. Yes,
Not my
and
mom.
she loved it.
Not my mom.
That's like when you hear the dirty humble guys, or when they talk about the girl having the threesome with the guy and his mom. She was
Dirty
sucking,
confessions?
yeah, and she was sucking the
Oh
son's
yeah, I did
dick.
see it. Yeah.
Crazy. I think that's cap though. I think she was just lying.
Did you ready for the storyline?
Yeah, it's just like, yo, well, what's the craziest story I can tell that nobody can confirm or deny?
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
Last would you rather I had
you
was
never answered.
Yeah, you never answered.
Dread, I think. Dread, fam.
Dread.
That's the same thing. I don't want to fucking come home and my girl has eggs cracked on her head and shit like that. Fuck no. I'd rather my girl fucking whole be destroyed.
Listen, I wouldn't even be mad that she was fucking on me. I'd be mad that you let this nigga embarrass you like this, bitch. Like, pick your panties up, my nigga. The fuck's wrong with you? Tell me that's an embarrassing fuck, fam. Baron Pumper. And we had plenty embarrassing fucks. I know. Well, I have. I had a couple of embarrassing girls that I take back. You know what I'm saying? I'll put back away. Like I'll denounce that sex.
Bro, you want to denounce it right after you nut?
No.
Okay, you're a freak.
Post-nut
Fam,
clarity?
fam, after I nut, there's certain girls I was just like, fam, I shouldn't have fucked you.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you denounced it right
literally
after the nut? Right
at-
after the
fam,
nut?
literally right after, I'm like, fam, this is bad. Like, what the fuck?
Did I? Maybe.
I told girls, I'm like, fam, this wasn't good.
If it's not instant, you're a freak.
Yeah, I think if it's not, fam, after you nut and you look at the girl, fam, and you're like, ill.
Yeah.
Fam, that's what you want, regardless of if you like the sex or not, fam. Once you look at it and you're like, ill, you want to take that back.
I think there was there was.
Fam, there
I
must
denounced-
be,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I did denounce. I denounced the native thing badly, and like as soon as I nut, I felt bad, and then I got in trouble. And then timestamp, and then it's years ago, and then yeah, the one from it's like super OT, like Newfoundland. It wasn't like a dam. It was more of like a it was a dam. And then the Vancouver one night stand. It wasn't a dam either. We're just like, yo, I'm out here and I needed to chop. I needed to hit something, fam. Something had to get pinged down. And she was the lucky computer genius nerd that I was just ran into. Went into her room, slapped that up, and I'm like, oh yeah, damn. She wasn't that cute. What? Hey, man.
There was a few. One time, it was like back in the day, I took one for the team, right? This girl like was feeling one of my brothers, and I was like, all right, cool. And I was just like, all right, cool. I'll smash the friend. The pokes were smelly. Like she was like, it was just so, and I was just like, fam. I was like, this is so dirt. It's crazy. Years later, she came back and she looked bad. I'm like, yo, she was banging. And like I could never remember where like I knew the thing from, fam. And I was just like, oh, you're bad. She's like, oh, I know you. I'm like, you don't know me. She's like, yeah, we smashed before. I'm like, no, we didn't. I was like, I remember.
Like, to her face.
Yeah, because she told me we smashed before, and I'm like, fam, the girl is like night and day. Like how she looked back then, she like she looked like one of those big beat things, like dark skin. No offense, like you know, like just a dark skin big beat thing. And she's like, they're just sloppy, whatever. And then fam, I know what happened. She lost weight, she started working out. She looked like a baddie. I was just like, fam, I've never fucked you. She's like, yeah, you did. Like, it took her like a month before she actually admitted who she was, and she told me the thing. I was like, oh, you! I was like, run it back,
run it back.
I think the sex was trash too, and she ran it back.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember, but yeah, I've had a few post nut clarities where I was just like, fam, I wish I didn't do it.
Yeah. Post nut denouncing.
There's a lot of them.
A lot is crazy though.
Put a number to it.
Too much. Fam, personally, I wish I would have took back half the girls I fucked. I don't wish I would have fucked half of them. Like half of them, like really got some good sex just cause I was horny, fam. Like I was like, fam, and that time I had so much money too, so it was just like, fam, I could just do whatever the fuck I want. Where the fuck I wanted to go, like it was just too much fun. I wish I didn't fuck a lot of them. There's names, fam. There's just too many to name.
Look, they're flashing across the screen. Look at it.
Like
fuck. Don't want to do no time. Actually, no, fuck it. We just the whole.
Remember the short one that used to work at McDonald's?
Yes, you keep telling me about her.
Her, like. She used to smoke cigarettes all the time, so she used to always want to kiss, and her breath smelled like cigarettes, fam. I'm like, I used to hate that shit, like, fam. I know I got sneaky weed breath, but like, fuck, bro, like the cigarette breath is like, nah, fam, I don't want to deal with that. Especially from a girl, like.
But don't you smoke cigarettes?
No, I smoke weed. Okay. I put cigarettes in my weed, but I don't smoke bogey like that unless I'm like super fucking stressed and there's no weed around. Yeah, there's just too much to think of, but yeah, there's a few girls that, yeah, I shouldn't have smashed. I shouldn't have given them head. Yeah, they got lucky. Do they need to change it and wait till the season's over?
They should give it out.
Give it out at the end of the playoffs. That way you combine everything. What did the person do during the regular season, and what did that same person do during the playoffs? Because to me too, I think the finals MVP, like, I think there should be 3. I think if you're going to do a regular season, once the regular season's done, give out the regular season award. Then you give out a playoff reward.
Yeah.
Who is the best player in the playoffs
in general.
And then who is the best player in the finals.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because if they're waiting to determine or to add those factors into the season is not fair.
Because I think before I used to always say, I felt like they gave it to, like, Joel Embiid, low-key, he went off the year he got it, but Jokic should have got it that year too. But I only felt like they gave it to him because Joel Embiid got eliminated. Like, I think they do that shit a lot. It's like, okay, well, this nigga got eliminated, so let's
consolation.
Give them, yeah.
That's ass.
But I feel like, respectfully, Jokic needs that shit. Like,
Jokic,
fam, like SGA, he balls.
Yeah, he does.
Fam, there's no Denver. Without Jokic, fam, there's no fucking Denver. Like, Denver doesn't even move. SGA, like, there's a team around him. So, like, he doesn't have to play great for them to win. Jokic has to play great for them to win.
I hear you.
And even when he does play great, they still lose.
Yeah, and we've seen that.
So it's like,
we've seen him do like fucking 40 and 20 and 15
some shit, yeah,
and still lose a game.
So clearly he's the most valuable player in the league by far.
Yeah, you're right about
I
that.
think, and two, I think is another conversation that we need to have. He's probably fam, Jokic might be the best big man ever, and he might like be the best play. Like, we have to start putting him in like one of the best players ever. Maybe not. He doesn't have enough rings. Maybe if he got like a couple more rings. If he had like 3-4 rings, then we could put him in that, insert him there. But yeah, not with one.
When was the last time someone three-peated? Was it Golden State?
Yes. I don't even think Golden State three-peated. Did they? I don't think Golden State three-peated.
So there hasn't been a dynasty.
No,
Technically.
I think maybe San Antonio might have been the last dynasty.
To three-peat.
Yeah.
It's crazy then. Fuck.
Last NBA
Dynasties aren't a thing. And I think from when the dynasties died, it was hard to kind of like
the Lakers
with Kobe and them.
That was the last team in major American professional sports, period.
To do a three-peat?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Everybody else did double, like back to back. Nobody did three-peats. Okay, shit. Yeah, and that was like 98? 2000? 2001?
Hold on.
Or 97, 98, 99?
I'm trying to look it up. Give me one sec. Lakers.
I know it's 98. Maybe 2000, 99, 98.
2002 NBA Finals, around there.
2002?
Yeah.
So
I don't know if it's
2000.
before or after, like I don't know. But when was the last 3P team in the NBA? In the 2002 NBA Finals, the Lakers easily dismantled the New Jersey Nets 4-0 on a route to their third consecutive championship.
That was 2003?
2002.
So
from 91,
20, 21, 20. You said 2002?
2002, so 99.
2000.
2001, 2000.
No, it's before. It's
2000, 2001, 2002.
2000.
Yes, 2000, 2001, 2002.
2002. Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Telling you, bro, we need to go back to math. Like, what the fuck? Can't add quick maths.
That's interesting still. That's an interesting road. So there's been beer champions from 2002 onwards. No caller ID.
You're answering it?
Yep.
Hi, sir.
Who's this?
I have a couple of questions to ask you.
Who's this?
All right. First, am I speaking with a male or a female?
Who is this?
That's not something you have to know. That's highly confidential.
Hang up the phone.
What? Calling my phone number and telling me
that's something you don't have to know.
Hi, sir.
And they ask, am I speaking to a female or a male? And they're calling back?
Hello? Yeah, because you're not telling me who it is. You're calling my phone. You don't. What?
Hang up. Hang up. Hang up. Hang up. Hang up again. On a Friday, on a good Friday long weekend, somebody's prank calling you, fam?
Yeah, someone's prank calling you.
Some people have time on their hand, bro. You see, remember I told you I don't like people. You see why I don't have you? That's
like
why
what?
certain people can't call me. I don't answer my phone. Like I don't like niggas, bro. I'm
He's done. There to go. Wrap it up.
They asked the nigga if he wants a sparkly butt plug.
They catered that one to you.
Why did it have to be a sparkly butt plug?
$10.
$10 is wild for a butt plug price too. They
gosh,
could have
he
upped it to
left.
25. Yo, why did you guys make my co-host walk out on me? This is so fucked up. Hold on, let me see if I got some quick hit news. Fuck this nigga.
Let me finish.
Yeah, I gotta finish the show. Fuck.
Don't kill me.
Was it Jovi VV? Jovi. I'm not too sure his name. Jovi V. He's a rapper from Toronto. Apparently his bail was denied. What show was I talking about? Oh, Bloodlines, the movie I watched. Really, really good. That's Final Destination. That's actually a really, really good movie. I still haven't seen Sinners yet. Raising Kanan, terrible ending. Apparently Napoleon Dynamite 2 is in the works after like how long? I don't really care. I don't think they should do that. Case 9 screenshots DM with KS Bands. A shout out to Barrel Sounds. Barrel Sounds is also doing a Pop the Balloon. Also, I seen that Shay Sweetums, what is the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
I seen and Brooklyn are doing a dancehall queen thing.
Oh yeah, the dance hall princess.
That's the Destiny. I don't give a fuck what no one says. They're taking shots at Destiny with that one. Season 2. Beer mix up, and beer problem. Other than that, I'm not too sure. I seen my guys Seiko and John Kobanga. They linked up to do a little something, like a little freestyle, a little song. I'm not too sure. Be looking out for that. I believe that this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So anybody that's dealing with mental health or anything like that, make sure you guys get checked up. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is a very, very serious thing. And I don't know. That's about it, guys. You guys really made my guy leave, bro. That's crazy. Offering butt plugs and stuff like that. I would say I want one to give to the gal, but you know how that goes. It's your boy Gutsy. It's your boy Vegas. It's intern in the back. It's the Man Them Show, and we're off of this.